Now, I could be wrong because I'm not really great with Asian plants, but I believe this is a Chinese magnolia or something of that nature. It was planted by the builder, and you can see this one as well was planted by the builder. This one belongs to the neighbor, and this one belongs to my client. And basically, it was struggling really, really badly, and it looked pretty terrible. And if you can kind of imagine what that one's looking like, this one was actually in worse off shape. So the owner asked me, what can I do? I really want to save it. It has pretty flowers, but it's just really not doing great, and it stopped flowering, etc. So it was off in a little island of its own, kind of like how that one is. And I said, well, you know what? Let's give it a good prune and let's provide some biodiversity. And basically, we connected this to a larger bed, and I planted around it a bunch of native plants. And there's a couple cultivars in there, but planted a bunch of native plants and just gave it a bigger area so that it's not just off an island somewhere struggling. And within a few months, this thing had basically turned 100% around. So now it puts off really, really beautiful flowers in the spring. Sorry, I didn't get pictures of that yet. But as you can see, the neighbors, same situation over there, is still struggling. So that kind of shows you what happens when shrubs and trees are kind of thrown off on an island to compete with the grass and all this other stuff around it, and it really doesn't create good diversity to help it live.